Hey, what's going on? Today I'm going to be making uh, a sort of a version of pasta carbonara. Um, I was in Italy a few years ago and I really wanted to try it, but I had stopped eating pork already, so we're doing a version of it without the guanciale. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's just gonna be like the egg sauce. So we're gonna start by getting our water here for the pasta. Boil the noodles. Um, and a little special addition for this one, when you're making the sauce, we're going to need the double boiler, which I have not used in a really long time. So that should be a lot of fun. We're not going to do too much water because we kind of want to keep it as starchy as possible. I could afford to fill it up more, but I want to keep the water nice and thick and starchy for when you add the water back to the sauce. So water is starting. Okay, so we've got the water boiling, we've got the water heating for the double boiler. Switched out, we're gonna go with a glass bowl instead of the metal saucepan type pot. And now we're gonna crack some eggs. Gonna hopefully separate the yolks and not fuck it up too bad, and then drop those into the big bowl. So. See if we can get that in frame. Ooh. Something hanging on a little bit. There we go. First yolk totally separated. It's going in the big bowl. Second yolk. Time for the second yolk. Can hear the water starting to boil behind me. So I gotta get ready to go with that. Really do not, if I can speak with candor, I'm really out of my depth when it comes to separating the yolks and the whites. I almost feel like I should keep the whites. I know that they're, use egg whites to make, what's it called? Meringue? Meringue is egg whites? Should try that sometime, but probably not with these egg whites. Alright, second yolk, ready to go. Ooh, yikes. I know that I've only made pasta so far for on camera, but I don't only make pasta. Someday I'll make something else. But for right now, hands got to get washed. 3 eggs, three egg yolks in the double in the pan, and the water's boiling, so it's time to make some spaghetti. Okay, our second step is underway. Hot water, pasta's in there. We're just waiting for it to bend enough that I can fit the whole thing into the pot. Because I could use a bigger pot. That's probably the smart thing to do. But that means cleaning a bigger dish, and I don't want to do that. So, all that's cooking. Probably turn that heat back up in a second. This should be getting nice and hot. This is nice and hot. This should be good for cooking this. But first, we gotta grate the cheese. We're using Pecorino Romano. I'm using a mix of Pecorino Romano and Parmesan. I don't know if that's a good mix of cheeses, but those are the two hard cheeses that I have that are worth grating. And we're gonna use a lot of Pecorino because I bought a lot of it, and I am not. I don't think I'm ever going to use it again. So here it goes. I'll switch hands. I'll break something off. Okay. Ooh. It's crumbling a little bit, so we're breaking pieces off. I'm a little worried because this sauce is meant to be mostly cheese. Like, it's more cheese than egg. So we're gonna have to use a lot of this cheese. And I think I'm gonna have to keep on the bigger blocks of it. I don't think I'll be able to use the those little bits that crumbled off, just for risk of the fingers. I've been doing a lot of cooking off camera. This is something that I do totally by myself. But I've been doing a lot of cooking off camera for my friends, and they've all seemed to really, really enjoy the stuff that we've made together. I find cooking is a really great way to connect with people. And, you know, you save a little bit of money compared to going out. You get an activity out of it. You know, if you were just going to eat dinner with a friend, might as well make dinner with a friend. And I say a little bit because this cheese was almost $6. That's not nothing. We're here so far on our cheese to sauce ratio, cheese to egg ratio. We're gonna go for more straight off the block, just because need a lot of cheese, and I bought a lot of cheese. It is really, really hard, so it's breaking a little bit. We're gonna go to a mix of this. It's looking like our pasta is coming along nice, like the noodles. We're gonna grate some of this Parmesan. Grate some of this Parmesan. The pepper that goes into it. I've learned recently that goes in kind of at the end. And pepper's a last stage thing. Like when you add the pasta water back into the when you add the pasta water back into the sauce to get that starch in there, to get the consistency nice, that's when you're also going to use the pepper. If you were cooking real carbonara, you'd put the pork in there too at the same time. But I'm not doing that, so we're gonna have to hope that this is enough cheese and egg, and hopefully it will melt nice and slow in there. Let's see if I can get that to focus a little better. Yeah. Hopefully it'll melt nice and slow in there. It'll get whisked together and combine into a nice, nice goopy, cheesy, eggy sauce. That's the hope. It's looking like we might have had a bit of a misstep. Looking like the sauce, the egg and cheese, has gotten a little too thick. So we're taking it off the heat. We're going to test this pasta, see how done it is. Gonna add some of that pasta water back to the sauce, get it a little bit thinner. And second after that, we're going to add the that's bad. In a second, we are going to add the noodles back into here and hope that this all combines well. So, you know what, might as well just go for it now. There are some serious concerns over how ready the noodles are. These concerns are, well, you know what? I'm testing the noodle right now. It seems pretty good. Noodles seem like they're about ready. I'm kind of forced to concede. You know, trying something new. This is not going as seamless as the onion pasta. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to see where it goes. We're going to add in the pepper. And we're going to see what we have to pick up our pasta with. It'll just be regular metal tongs. We'll add these noodles. Let them drain off. Oh, shit. Noodles are coming out. Going into the sauce. Hot sauce might have cooked the egg a little bit too much. The hot noodles might be scrambling the egg a little bit. It's nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle. Got a big bowl. Get these ready to mix up. That's our first big scoop. So, I won't say it went amazing, because if you're watching this, I really value any support that I'm getting in this, but I won't say it went great. We hit a pitfall. Classic carbonara pitfall, which is eggs getting cooked up too much. That said, we're still going to eat it. We're going to see what happens. Worst case scenario, it's just scrambled eggs and noodles, which is, it's gross, but it's not the end of the world. So if you're watching this, thank you so much for watching this. We're not going to harp on that. Hopefully I cook something else soon and it doesn't go wrong.
What the fuck?